Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. I was like, I can't not be fucked with this shit. I just restarted that previous stream. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's back to fucking whatever the fuck it was before. Yeah. Yeah, OBS crashed. That's really the extent of this right now. It's so fucked. Anyways, I got Kick to run. Kick is now running. It's still like, yeah, as I was saying just before, Kick does lag a tiny bit, but that is a that's mostly because I have an AMD card. And AMD cards are notoriously shit for fucking code for it's a multi-stream. That's the fucking time I'm looking for. So yeah. That's the main reason why that does that. Yeah, just give me a second. We just have my monitor. Alright. Just checking some stuff. Anyways, yeah. Annoyed with this fucking thing. You know, got it. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, that is a technology reason, but I can generally get 2 streams running considerably fine. Actually, the only reason why I don't stream on Twitch, you know, because of just performance issues. But yeah, anyways, yeah, we got 5 minutes to go. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, as I was saying before, it's like one of those things. Fucking hell, my nose just not great. Sorry, chat. I'm just making small talk. I'm still like kind of thinking about the previous thing. With my stream's performance, it seems to be stabled out pretty well, but it just gets me because it's like I don't want to have to do this every fucking stream. It's a little bit annoying. Anyways, let's run through Twitter right now. Let's see what's going on. Today's final announcement at the Summer Game Fest will be a single-player narrative game. That's cool. Yeah, we give Jeff a lot of shit, but Jeff actually does listen. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. And plus, he can take a good joke. He was very, very confident on High Guard. And anyone else in the industry, let's be completely real here, if they had something like the High Guard situation happen and they were in Jeff's exact fucking shoes, a lot of them would have freaked out or just dipped. You know what I mean? Like, let's be completely real here. But Jeff stood on that shit like a fucking real man, and he's coming back like nothing ever happened. And I have a lot of respect about that. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So, Jeff, don't take it too hardly. I like you. Not in that way, just in, you know. I don't really care about that. Okay. Yeah. Sure, I read all the spicy shit on my Mr. Ducks live channel. That's something y'all gotta know. You know, if you want a little bit more like, you know, less PG-13, I guess 13, I guess you could say, go over there. As you know. And if you're on Kick, it's basically the same fucking channel, so it's like I don't change anything with my Kick channel. I just go with it. Hey man, what's up? much Elga's fight. I hope that too. I think that would be much appreciated on the kick. You know, the kick's lagging behind a little bit on Twitch than YouTube, so we'll have to see what happens. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I could update my logo, but I kind of run with what I got. I like my logo. It's simplistic, you know. I don't need anything more than that realistically. So yeah. Damn, I didn't. Let's check this out. I've actually got the Gothic 1 remake pre-ordered right now. All right. Don't worry, I was just fixing something out. Don't worry about it. Let's check this shit ourselves. 3 minutes till the show starts. Yeah, that's really fucking good. It's not that. Like, it's a lot more than what I was expecting it to. Did the game just release? No, release this afternoon. Okay. Yeah, so I've actually got the game pre-ordered for PS5. I was meant to pick it up this afternoon. I didn't. Whatever, it is what it is. It seems like the game only released around a couple hours ago, though. That was 3 a.m. today. I don't know. Probably just confused myself. It is what it is. It's fine. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. A lot more than what I was expecting, to be honest with you, for like a remake of a game that released 20 years ago. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll definitely have a gameplay stream up for the game. Marathon. I find the discourse around Marathon on Twitter to be so fucking funny, right? Because you get a minute 48, because there are so many of these motherfuckers, right? And they're like, oh, look, Marathon's doing well. It's got 33,000 players. And it's like, do you hear yourself? There's one main big reason for that. And it's because it's, I don't know, going through a free weekend. Mm. You know what I mean? Like that's why it's got such a peak right here. You know what I mean? Granted, I do want to give credit where credit's due, and I will be the first one to admit this. Partial reason why Marathon's player counts peaked to what it has right now is partly, and I will say, is also sorry, I'm really off topic this stream. Is partly because because they just released season 2. Yeah, I don't know why I had to like ponder on that for a minute. That's my bad. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, yeah, so season 2 just released, so you know you're bound to have a bit of a player increase, which that's completely normal. That's organic. That's normal. I'm not criticizing like Bungie for that, and anyone looking at that and going like that's good, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? That's not. I'm not. I hope you guys are getting the fucking point. You know what I mean? I'm pretty bad at explaining things like this, but yeah, generally the game's gonna have a bit of a boost when you release a new season because people come back. It's whatever, you know. But this player jump is probably largely inflated by the free weekend, and I will die on that hill. You know, I don't doubt 5,000 people probably did come back for the new season. I don't doubt that at all. But I don't feel like a new season launch would have done. But I don't feel like a new season launch would have done this. You know what I mean? I feel like if it was a good season launch, it would have. But I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, you know. So, yeah, I'm just saying, you know.
Welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff
that wasn't the most comprehensive argument or conversation, but you know, whatever. We'll run with it. I love you, Jeff. Give me a big kiss. I never hated you, Jeff. I love you.
It's a good one. Don't worry. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today. Now, over the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play, everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026,
Wow.
Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and more creators than at any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then you look closer. So far this year, Steam, 10 of those in publishers. Isn't that great?
I don't think that was
Absolutely,
me.
and most of them were brand new IPs like Nugenix, Windrose, or Far Far West. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings, turns out you guys show up for them. Really great, so congratulations to all those games. Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding, because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wishlisting. Should we get on with the show? Okay, it's gonna be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
I'm calling it now, by the way. Half-Life 3, 1000% being revealed here. That is going to be the final game revealed. I'm calling it now. We're doing it. That's what's going to be the final game. Along with Steam Machine pricing and release date. And Steam Frame release date. I'm calling it now. I'm usually wrong with these things, but I'm going to call it. I think that's what's going to happen. I also want to see Light No Fire by Hello Games. That'd be cool.
Oui? Qui est-ce? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Brr, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go. In we go.
Oh, I thought...
Oh là là. Mais quelle pagaille. He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance. Bring some nice coffee.
I feel like... Is this my live stream or is it them? Let me just restart the stream. Because it's like bugging out. I don't know if that's like just a me problem or if that's like a them problem. Yeah, like the lag in the beginning. This is 1,000% gonna be like a Resident Evil DLC. It just gives me that like vibe. I just get it from this. A new Resident Evil game would be interesting, but I don't see it. Maybe a remake. But I don't know. I haven't played a lot of the original Resident Evil games, so. Oh shit, was I right? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna act like I'm some sort of like Resident Evil fan. Oh, I think it is. Is this a remake? Or is it DLC?
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
Oh, I think this is a remake? I don't know if this is a remake or just like a... I don't know, I'm not a fan of Resident Evil, so I don't really fucking know. I have less than a clue. Yeah, I ain't gonna laugh here. I don't know if this is like a remake or an original game. I have no fucking clue. My brother's gonna be excited to hear about this. Is this Code Veronica?
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news.
That's a good first review.
Now, some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
Jeff, you're starting the shelf real good. I like this. That's a cool reveal.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game. Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for... I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say... it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
This is a cool reveal. I don't know why. Like, that's just kind of cool. I like it.
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
I like that. I thought that was good.
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC. And then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Jeff, that was some good stuff for the show. I like that. I like that a lot.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
No way we go 3 for 3 with Falcons.
やってくれたわね。大きな損失よ。こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。これは最後のチャンス。Do you understand? Yes. I understand.
Right. Is it? Oh, yes! That actually really fucking caught me off guard. Oh, fucking hell. That's exciting.
Hi, I'm Al Hope, Creative Director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sopikova, Art Director of Alien Isolation 2.
Let's go. 3 for 3, Jeff. 3 for 3.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Anna and Al. Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san.
4 for 4? No, I don't think it's going to show anything here. I don't think he's going to show anything. That would be...
And now...
Hey.
Let's talk about his next game.
Oh my God, Jeff!
We gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
Jeff, 4 for 4? Jeff, the middle of the showcase is probably going to be very slow, Jeff. Unless you got more shit like this. This has been a 9 out of 10 showcase so far. This has been a 10 out of 10 showcase so far, Jeff. What are we doing here, Jeff? I know you're trying to redeem yourself. Oh, this looks so fun. This lag you're seeing, it's the actual live stream. By the way, all this lag you're seeing, it's the actual live stream. Oh! Sorry, that's good. My bad. This looks peak already. We're actually seeing gameplay too. Wishlist now. My only big problem with it is it's in partnership
Does
with
that look incredible?
the
All right. I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right. Well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
河西始于吐蕃50余载，意其分歧，却从未有人坚守如我等之久。今日天枪大捷，以寡破众，陪对着当即首功。好剑，又精进了。
该你了。
阿爷，大人们说，只要河西归唐，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
再不投降，全部杀光！
Granted, I take anything made by the Chinese with a complete grain of salt because they're really good at making things look good, but in execution, 9 times out of 10, they're kind of well. Besides Black Myth Group. That's why that game's so fun. Again, I think it looks pretty cool, but again, I have a hard time trusting the Chinese, you know. I'm just saying. I'm not being racist, by the way, I'm just saying. I do need to reiterate this. I did end up cutting off the kick stream because it just wasn't running well and it was starting to affect the YouTube live stream, so I had to cut it.
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Mm. こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
調べたぞ、お前らのこと。海の向こうじゃアジア人ってんでのけ者にされて。 日本じゃ毛頭扱い。俺は何人なんだって何度も思ったろ。敵討ちか。つまらねえことに人生使ってんだ、大統領。
この件にけじめをつけねえと俺の人生始まらねえんだ。
Fucking Snoop Dogg. What the fuck? I like the release date. I think we do need to see some release dates during this showcase. Didn't he die like 20 years ago? Actually, I'm not even going to talk on this because I don't even know who the fuck this guy really is.
Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about, but first of all, we have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027.
January release.
As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and, you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, you know, feat for me, so I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now, we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So what y'all think?
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you, though, about something a couple years ago at TGA, you and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, you know, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic. More crazy stuff to come. All right, next we're excited to announce the stunning debut title from a new studio in Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares. You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
What the fuck? This looks pretty fucking good. that was interesting, I would say.
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
Yeah, I thought that last one looked pretty good. I didn't mind it. You know, it did look a little bit weird. Like it might be, I don't know if the trailer's actually gameplay or not. Like, whatever. We'll roll with it. Dead by Daylight always has like the coolest promotional shit, and then you actually play the game and it's just like, oh, okay. I'll die on that fucking hill.
Are you 1? Are you 2? Are you 3? Are you 4? Are you 5? Are you 6? Are you 7? Are you 8? Are you 9? Are you 10?
I'm invited. I might just not go. I think I'm actually good. I'm just saying. Mortal Shell 2 open beta. I was wondering when this thing would get a release date. Hopefully it hasn't been delayed to next year. Oh, no release date. Okay. I think this has been a great showcase so far when it comes to actual like world premieres. I want to give it a little bit more time, but I would like to see more release dates. Oh, I will say too much. This is another one I think looks pretty good. Like so far, everything that's been shown actually seems like something I would play, which is the weird thing. Usually with showcases, like they'll show like a very small amount of what I actually want to play and what actually is interesting for me. But this show, like so far, the Summer Game Fest this year has basically only shown things that I've fully been interested in. Like, oh, it's. I don't feel like I clarified that very well, but whatever. I feel like you guys are kind of getting. Yeah, everything it's shown so far, I've been interested in.
Is it dangerous? Edward. Privateering. Is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Gentlemen, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shaka. I ain't...
Path ahead is dangerous.
Don't save me a spot.
What the fuck? Jeff, the trailer just cut out.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed
You
Black
running behind
Flag
or something?
Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of
That
a
definitely
game that
wasn't
reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise. Black Flag.
Yeah, no, I just checked Ray Fortress stream. It looks like it just happened. Whoa. What the fuck?
You guys having fun yet? We are just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games, and I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. I'm looking forward to it.
Hello, Summer Game Fest.
You're such a handsome man. What the fuck, man?
For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
Everything's gonna change. It's like, bro, they've been saying that for the longest time.
The hunt for power breeds chaos. And that chaos is spreading with these sprites. Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure them.
Is the live stream just like okay, but like it seems like it's been kind of bugged out. Rage. What's wrong with it? No pun intended. That looks pretty decent.
Now,
It's whatever, it's Fortnite.
if you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest. This season, we asked every player to choose a side, and in the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say the live stream is really weird. Not my one, actually. Summer Game.
You chose your side.
Rock.
This ends now.
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising.
Now it's time for a special...
Out here, that promise is a lie.
Yeah, it's happening for
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell. You're our last hope.
Platinum game?
The darkness coming for us. It remembers one man. The pilot.
Looks a bit like an Armored Core, but I don't think it is. Yeah. I got a call. There was like a side of it that was like, is this a new Armored Core game? That would be a big announcement.
Find me. I'm here.
That's pretty cool. Good.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you. I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrián Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about 2 geese and 1 very fragile egg.
Okay, Honky, ready to be a parent?
Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it, don't drop it. Careful, to left, your other left. Drop it, don't drop it. Careful, to left, your other left.
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby. If we work together, I know we can do it.
How? This is extremely hard.
Oh gosh, that looks really hard. Maybe if we look for some more people, it would be easier. This really is an extremely
We'll roll with
hard
that. I think that
game.
looks decent. It's a small indie game, you know.
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game. All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
People are endlessly disappointing. They're greedy. They're cruel. They lie. They're bullies.
Yes, dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
Yeah, I don't feel like I got... Oh, sorry, it's still going.
We need to move.
I thought that was it.
They'll be coming for you.
My bad.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
Hurry, stay low! If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
I have the phone. No. Do not touch him.
together or die alone.
I'm gonna say it how I see it, and how I see it is that kind of looks shit. Really mean, I'm
For
sorry.
over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed
I'm just not
character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called Adaptive Cover. With Adaptive Cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high-agency, single-player, story-driven games. Thank you.
I don't know, I just think it kind of looked lame. I'm probably in the minority there, but I'm just not interested. It looked generic as fuck.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now,
I
last year
said
at the
how I
Game
see
Awards,
it.
we introduced
How I
the
see
next
it.
game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
All right, cool.
It's been 7 years. The oldest house has fallen. Everything we tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying. And fascinating. All we can do is dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can. Before it's too late.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Okay. Give us... Well, Jeff has already given us a lot of good things. Thank you, Jeff. Oh, I was scared for a second there. I thought it was...
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier.
I kind of hurt even just to say.
But for our guild, we who protect this land, one reason stands above all others.
My chair is so
our wonder. You feel it too. We see it in your eyes. Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe. At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort or even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for, to you, we can promise.
This looks pretty interesting. Not that there's any... Oh, Guild Wars 3? What the fuck? I used to pray for times like this. Yes. Thank you.
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG.
Fucking kiss me on my hot lips, yeah! Oh, I got a boner.
Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
I'll be doing that shit right now. Sorry, chat. That's fucking hell. That.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming this October. And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervan Akos. Now this is pod racing.
Welcome to Dervan
Thank
Akos.
you, Jeff. Fuck yeah.
We're champions.
Wars 3, baby.
And losers annihilated. My sources say you've been making friends
Jeff.
amongst our fellow League pilots. Racers don't go head-to-head against
This is already a tad against Jeff.
Legends do. They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape.
Is a live stream doing that for anyone else, where it's like kind of like fun? No, not my live stream. My live stream's not fun. Actually, Jeff's. Well, something.
The golden age of the Galactic League begins now!
I know my brother and my dad are really excited for this one. I can see why. I've never really been into racing games though. Okay, what's the big game throwing out here? I thought that last one looked okay, it was just a... last. I think it's last. I think that looks pretty cool. It looks a little rough around the edges, but I think it looks pretty good.
A few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Are we talking about your ex?
Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, it's Yellow. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know.
The audio is really
They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
Kill them all! Hey, it's me.
There he is!
Shit.
The audio is really backed up. That's not even, that's my fault. That's not my fault, by the way. This is actually.
You fucked with the Chinese mafia!
At least it's not me at this time. Go on, Jeff.
One more move and I'll cut her fucking head off! Alright, just take it easy.
That's your...
Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
In kung fu.
City
of blood,
sweat, and survivors.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not like the biggest Virtua Fighter fan. I thought that looked pretty cool. Yeah, I thought it looked pretty good.
That's Pai Chan.
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
The more tuned into my
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
Okay. Is this coming to Xbox? I'm pretty sure it is. I know I got a full console reveal yesterday.
Few survive the land of dragons. But some seek more than survival.
I love this game. I'm not the biggest RuneScape fan, but
they adapt.
I do like this
They
game.
build.
I've
They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging their legend.
What did it say? September 15th. Oh yeah, it is Xbox. Actually. It definitely says. I think did it say September 15th? It's a fucking another game in September. I'm kind of mad. Jeff, this show's been an hour long, and it's actually been pretty fucking good.
In Ebbing Spring,
Easy, like 8 out of 10 right now, 9 out of 10 show.
the skies will clot. Our shedding seeds made piles of rot. Odion's cast with tempers rare. Red minnows squirm in tainted clay. 3 virtues known, not all recast. For wrath, and doom, and death are last. Find me, Fawn, or I'll find you.
I thought it looked okay.
Welcome to Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
You're looking at a living fossil.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this!
This is 1,000, maybe like.
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
August 11th.
Some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
Oh, wait, an expansion. That's pretty cool. I'm not like the biggest Mafia fan. I've never actually played a Mafia. I think that's pretty cool still.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Hello. Just a CGI trailer, so we didn't really see any gameplay.
Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Games Store. It's a 30-minute story experience and amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci and panache Kaolis.
Oh, we're getting gameplay? That looks fine. Gameplay, yeah, I thought it looked okay.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest. Who's that? What? Wait, that's Billy from Saw? Hey, Billy.
Hello, Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
A 100 years have passed since the genesis of your legacy. They call you a monster, but I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick. A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die. Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy. The spiral bleeds ever deeper.
Right, that looked
Let
pretty
the games
interesting.
begin. Our war's end
Wait, is this what I think it is?
approaches.
Oh, fucking is.
Humanity's fate will be determined by one final sacrifice. We are ready to bleed, Bearer. Are you?
The veil between realms is unraveling. Life or death. You alone will decide.
Lords of the Fallen 2, wishlist now.
That's gonna be good. I'm looking forward. I think it's gonna be.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Intelligence
Intelligence was just briefed of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennick?
Word Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together. We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
Version of this is Here we go! Sorry.
General Skywalker.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, August 27th.
A little
I think it looks
surprise
pretty
at the end there. All right, Dark Fantasy has always been about one thing, the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Come in.
Oh, shit! The box. Please.
What the hell?
You don't give up easy, eh?
For a singular second, I was like, oh, this could be Blade. No. What?
Neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me.
Oh, wait, this is Blood of the Dawnwalker.
My son, you've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Brentus's hand, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Yeah, I know this.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate.
I just didn't expect that.
How many innocents did you drain dry?
Yeah, I am looking forward to this. This is like literally my most anticipated.
After all.
I think it's going to be big.
Hello everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have great rest of the show.
And have great rest of the show. I love that. I'm really looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be so fucking good.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project. And today we're revealing it for the first time.
Let's go. Okay.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson. Hello, Summer Game Fest! Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Yvette?
Uh-huh.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Emergency meeting. Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, have perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
Can you let me
yeah,
just...
but I just don't understand why you're...
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it. If only there was someone who could take charge.
Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
Green, blue, orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, wow. Really? We have to kill the imposter!
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Yeah, all right.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned. And it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later.
Oh, shit.
We've received an urgent call from Aleph, James. King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you, personally. Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
I'll be there. By the way, was that fucking Barthez who fought?
Brothers, the time is finally here.
Which
I
time?
know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
It's like one remake. Yeah, for some reason the Summer Game Fest live stream has just been like bugging the fuck out the entire stream. I have no clue why. Alright. Another September game.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture.
Oh wow, yeah, more Genshin Slime. CD Projekt Red.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation?
Time to knock the rust off!
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Come on! Eat less, loser!
Where is my fucking nose?
I can feel it. That Nightmare Tacit Discord is looking for us.
Lucy!
Double dot. What's it like? What's the short term for withering right waves? It's like WW.
That was a look at what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edgerunners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
Alright. Cool, yeah. Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds. Looks like the convention for 100% sure.
Wyveria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
Like, I liked Monster Hunter World. I really enjoyed that one, but I just couldn't get into Monster Hunter Wilds. This was really my thing.
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame. Too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
I don't know why it's... Alright. Like, we knew it was in development, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe I'll give it a try, you know. Massive expansion.
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
Obsession! Step into the dream! Howling gales! Soul-raping squall! Skies routing! Halberds from the vessel! Hand to hand, see the trick I've
Disrupting my play? You know not your place!
Dream is over.
Oh, that looks pretty cool, actually. Swords of Legends. Sword of Legends, sorry. It's just now. No release date. I thought that looked pretty good, though.
Enjoy.
That was a new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
What was that? Crossworld, basically.
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end.
Ooh.
Dedicate your heart to this.
Wait, what? What is it gonna be?
Oh! What? What the fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck? Yes! 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 I fucking
fucking told it! They're finally I actually, out of everything they do, I was not expecting this. They're finally doing it! If you don't know me, if you know me, you know that I'm a massive fan of Attack on Titan 2, the fucking video game. I thought it was immensely fun. It filled my power fantasies. Everything about it is fucking perfect. The fact that they're doing this gets me so fucking hyped, man. I really didn't expect this. This is so unexpected. What the fuck? I hope it's in the theme of Attack on Titan 2. Because I love that game. Attack on Titan 3. Next scouting report, July 1st.
From many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera,
God, I
where
really
the
didn't
worlds of
expect
pro
that.
and underground street racing collide. This is Clutch from Maverick Games.
But by the way, oh my god, fucking hell. No, like I'm a massive fan. I did not expect that. Let's go! I'm sorry, Joe, I'm just so excited.
We have 2 drivers dead. 3 more in intensive care.
I'm done. My friend said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about it.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started.
Chad, I'm still hyped from that last one. I liked Attack on Titan 2. I thought it was a really fun game. As long as it follows.
I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you.
I don't want to. Yeah.
I'm not going to jail for you.
I just hope it follows as like a similar vibe from the first one. Probably the second one. I really like that.
The dead won't rise, but their sons will. Plant fear or respect. You'll harvest one.
This looks really good, actually. Sorry, I'm still like giving a little bit from the last reveal. My god, When they say anime game, they could have meant anything, and they mean the one thing I'm like immensely
We
wanted.
have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of line, that's how I know they're all mine. We don't fit and we don't care, broken jokes and broken air. They say grow up at your age, we're just out another flame. Make it out, don't look back, burn this moment till it cracks. If this one won't let us stay, we'll steal this night. Make it loud. Say we're lost, say we're strange, say we'll fade and drift away. But if memory lets us choose, I'll remember all of you.
This reminds me of that one. It had like all those. What's the band called again? The guys who made that song great. What the fucking band's called? Like, oh, yeah, Radio. It just sort of reminds me of that one.
Make it out, feel the hand. This 1 second, this is it. I don't need a perfect pass, just a spark we're rolling fast. Make it out, don't look back, even if it doesn't last. If I lose it all someday, I'll keep this moment. Make it loud.
Jeff, this is a 10 out of 10 showcase.
On a shelf.
AOT 3. Fucking Guild Wars 3.
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems
3 for 3.
different. Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different, too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, Tarnation, could a knock-off do this? Howdy, Dukin.
Yikes.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on select titles. No knockoffs.
By the way, Resident Evil 4 is like
I can't
$13
do it if you're
right
watching.
now. In Australia. That's probably like $8.
and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr. Graves!
Yellow paint. I hear they're scared of it, but them pros ain't. Yeah, screaming that's not when I pulled up the lot.
It's so cool when we just got that reveal. My God, thank you. Sorry, if we still get Half-Life 3, I'll be so... Palworld 1.0? When are you releasing this shit? It's gonna say November. I'm calling it now. They're gonna do some fucking. They're gonna do some funny shit like release it in GTA. Fuck. At least we finally do a 1.0. That's good.
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today, and the return of some long-awaited ones as well.
Jeff.
This next game.
You go 3 for 3.
Last category.
Jeff, if you go 3 for 3.
It's been a long,
Jeff.
long
Jeff!
years.
Sorry.
Homicide. 6 total so far.
I was really
Each
thinking.
case, husband
I
and
was
wife
really
found.
thinking something else.
Shredded.
But I'm not complaining. This is still good. This is still good. I'll take it.
People are dying. Some monster is out there. Word around the precinct is you're the guy to call.
I really thought he was gonna say Half-Life.
Sheriff.
I'll have your job
within the week.
Are you living
Still
under a
massive.
rock?
You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
Ready to get to work?
I'll fucking take it. That's good. Let's see if they can actually stick to this one. Legend again this year. Sorry, sometimes I like read out loud.
I know I don't look human.
These lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Looking for me?
Might have to jump back into the game. It's been a really long time since I played it.
That's right, Bigby is finally back. And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us Remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
지금 넥서스 섹터 방향으로 가는 외선 순환 열차가 들어오고 있습니다. The outer circle line train bound for Nexus sector is now arriving. Please wait for everyone to exit before boarding.
I really thought Jeff was gonna pull a fucking doozy on us and just do like Half-Life 3.
Evie!
Well, I'll take it.
I'm listening.
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first
Oh, so it
mission
is
in a while.
releasing on
Aren't you
July
a little
1st.
Excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Jeff,
Okay, take it easy.
for Half-Life 3 to make this a 10 out of 10 showcase?
They're moving.
I'll do anything.
Initiating
Fucking shit, I'll suck your...
Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다.
Alright, I gotta stop talking while this play. Oh, shut up.
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey,
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease! In the name of the Father!
I think it's looks pretty good. I wonder if this looks like it's developed by Shift. It definitely takes a lot of inspiration from Stellar Blade. Like, just in the way it plays, I feel like. I think this is from Shift Up, I don't know why. Probably wrong. Oh. Stellar Blade Blood Run. Oh, I was right. Okay. YOLO. Damn.
That was a good one. Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie.
All right,
it's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future. All right, we're almost done, but not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
Street Fighter VI is already entering Year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon. Fascinating.
You already know those one or two people in there like going Street Fighter 7. Nah,
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter VI, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
皆さんのおかげでストリートファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日、ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter VI has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing this special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
ティファはですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのは、ストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
That was a whole out of the ordinary.
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter VI.
衣装や動きまで再構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
That's pretty cool.
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. And we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement. I know.
What have you got in store
What's
for
it going to
us,
be, guys? Any guesses? No. And frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the Final battle.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet.
Oh, no way.
Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his will,
oh,
a star
shit.
fell. A meteor called forth to bring ruin to all. But our planet answered, awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Long story short, the world's in trouble. It has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime. You're mine. I'll make this quick. Good night.
The sky's the limit!
I could do this.
It's probably the day you'll find out I'm actually not a big fan.
Just ain't your day.
I think this is a really, really cool reveal and a really, really cool announcement. But I'm not the biggest Final Fantasy fan. I'll just say that.
As far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors. Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Damn, bro.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
That's big. I'm not like the biggest Final Fantasy fan, but that's pretty big.
There you have it. And no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
I'm back! ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で、発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのも、この物語を信じ、待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms. And we've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me in Welcome to the Stage, the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do.
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission, and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship, and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard, to the sun-drenched Mideel Archipelago, to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes, each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regiment. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in case.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra, Vincent can transform into the Galleon Beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Cid Highwind.
Cid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Cid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FIT system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, FITS gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster.
Say you're dead.
Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons. Ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga. And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
These skies belong to me! Hope you're ready!
We're getting a massive difficulty. I really didn't expect this. This is big. Like, we're getting a lot of the game.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But, Mark, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well, then, we better take a look.
Get the cannon back online, now!
Spring 2027, bro. That's really soon.
Ends here.
Yeah. My brother's actually gonna freak at this. He wasn't expecting that shit until like 2029.
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiru-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Day of the Devs starts right now.
That was actually such a good showcase. Honestly, the only thing that would have the only thing that would have made that showcase a 10 out of 10, the only thing would have been Half-Life 3. If this showcase had have had Half-Life 3 in it, I would have immediately called this a 10 out of 10 perfect showcase. The fact that it didn't is more than okay. It was still an immaculately good showcase, but I can't give it a 10. It's a 9.5, easily. 9.5 without a shadow of doubt. Heaps of amazing announcements. The only thing it did lack on a little bit was with like actual release dates. I think throughout that entire showcase, we only actually got like 4 or 5 actual like firm release dates for games. You know what I mean? And none of them were really that anticipated. Most of them were just like smaller indie games that were just getting revealed or just stuff like that. So it did lack release dates, which I'm not the biggest fan of. That's one thing I loved about the State of Play was the fact that it had a lot of release dates, like firm release dates. But in all honesty, the State of Play kind of snatched up all those like firm release dates. So I'll take this, honestly. Yeah, I'll take it. And honestly, when it comes to world reveals, like world premieres, games that were just being revealed for the first time, this showcase was an easy 10 out of 10. There's no debate in my mind for that one. This was truly that good. And I actually think this might end up being my favorite showcase of the year, honestly. Because it was really that good. I think the Xbox Game Showcase will be great. I don't have any doubt in my mind that it won't be, because Xbox always knocks it out of the park every year with their Xbox Game Showcase. But in all honesty, I don't see how it can top this. I really don't. You know what I mean? Like, State of Decay 3 is something I really am looking forward to, but I don't really know, like, anything else I'm really that looking forward to. You know, I'm still looking forward to Half-Life 3, so it'd be cool to see some Half-Life 3, but I don't see that happening at the Xbox Game Showcase. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not watching the Day of Devs because I've actually got work in like 50 minutes. So yeah, I was originally going to stream it, but I'm not going to stream it anymore specifically because of that reason. So yeah, just keep that in mind. This went way longer than what I thought it was going to. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, but this showcase had plenty of gameplay reveals, plenty of world premieres, you know what I mean? And the only thing it lacked a little bit in was with release dates. It had immaculately good announcements and everything, you know? And honestly, like I have around 5 very anticipated games that I wanted revealed, you know what I mean? That I wanted to happen. One was Light No Fire from Hello Games, which we still haven't seen anything on. I'm really looking forward to that one because I like No Man's Sky and I like Hello Games, and I think they're going to knock it out of the park with Light No Fire. The other one being, you probably guessed it, State of Decay 3. I'm a huge State of Decay fan. I cannot wait for that game. The other one being Half-Life 3. I need Half-Life 3 now. Give it to me. And then the other one was Guild Wars 3. Guild Wars 3 was one that I was really looking forward to. And then the other one's just like a Dreamscape game. Not Dreamscape. Dreamscape's not, you know, a game. No, it probably is, but whatever. No, it's like it's a Team Fortress 3. I want a Team Fortress 3. It's never going to happen, but you know, whatever. So no, we'll see the Attack on Titan 3 game. That was like a wish list for me. I was like, I want it to happen. It's never going to happen. And when they said, you'll finally be able to experience this anime game from start to finish, I was like, this is not going to be what it is. It's probably going to be like Full Metal Alchemist fucking shitty ass like anime game. And then they turn around and go, Attack on Titan 3. And I'm like, fuck yeah! That shit was peak. And like literally less than like a week ago, I was going around online and I was searching because I love Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan's like my favorite anime. I love everything about it. I love it. I love the world. I've read all the books. I've read all of the prequels. I've watched the manga like 3 times. So I've watched the anime like 3 times over. I've played all the fucking video games. I love Attack on Titan. I want to make that abundantly clear. Well, one thing that makes me a little bit sad is Attack on Titan 2 has basically... Attack on Titan 2 is the best Attack on Titan game. You know what I mean? And especially if you love, like... I don't know. What's the term I'm looking for? I don't know. I can't quite think of the word, but whatever. And the game starts off really good. The game is really great. One spot where I do feel like the game does falter a little bit is with the final battle. The game falters a little bit with the final battle, at least in my opinion. You know, and the main reason for that is because you actually get to make your own protagonist in the game. But in the final at the end of the second game, he actually dies. So that, well, supposedly, I don't think we actually see him die. I forgot, it's been a little while since I actually played it. I will have to jump back into it, but that's a different story for a different time. But I'm pretty certain he dies. Well, no, sorry, I know that he dies. I just don't know how he dies or whether he actually fully dies or not. But I'm pretty certain he dies because, you know, you don't actually play as him in the final battle DLC. But this one's interesting. The reason why I think it looks way interesting, I think the reason why it looks so interesting, let me just look for it quickly. Oh yeah, right here. Is because it looks like it's going to be a standalone game, which I'm actually looking forward to. Let me just look it up. All right. So from the looks of it, it looks like it's actually like a standalone game, which I'm really looking forward to. And if it ends up being a standalone game that ends up playing from the beginning to the end, that means we actually have the potential to have our own characters in the game, which I do like. You know, I'm actually looking forward to. I think that could be really good. I want to go through it because it does show a tiny bit of gameplay, but I don't know who you're playing as here. It looks like you might be playing as Flock, but I'm not fully sure because it's so like all over the place. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't fully know. Like, who are you playing as here? New scouting report. Next, I don't know what it means by that. People are saying this is a release date, but I don't think that's true. I think this is just like, I think this might just be like a thing for it. But yeah, based on, I don't know if this is going to play from the beginning or not. See, here's the thing. Everything they've shown so far hasn't been from the beginning. This has all been like, from, what's the term I'm looking for? This has basically all been from, the fucking, season 4 onward. So it seems like this may pick up right where the final battle left off, which I'm not fully against. You know what I mean? I'm not fully against that. Like, I'm for that. I think that's okay. But I really think it'd be cool if this, like, started up from the beginning. But based on the trailer, I don't think it will. The thing that does get me, though, is, like, I don't know whether you're going to be able to play as your own character or not. Because that's definitely not Flock. Yeah, that's definitely not Flock. You might actually be able to play as your own character. That's what solidifies this game as perfect for me, is whether I can play as my own character or not. Because I'm kind of a weirdo. You know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of a weirdo with this sort of thing. So the truth of it is, like, if I can play as my own character in this game, that'll be peak. If I can't, I'm still going to be looking forward to it, and I'm still going to be hyped for it. But honestly, if I can't, I might be a little bit disappointed. Let me bring up the, 1080p. It's a little blurry, but let me go back, because I just want to look at some of the gameplay segments and just... I think you definitely do play as your own character. Because in all of these shots, you're playing as the same character here. Even in this shot, like right here, it's really hard to tell. I thought you were playing as, that other guy. I forgot what the fuck his name was. But it doesn't look like you are. I think you do actually play as your own character. Yeah, because this seems to be like the same character throughout the entire thing. I do wonder whether you get to play as the same character from the, fuck is that? I wonder if you get to play as the same character from 2. That would be interesting. Based on the trailer, I don't think it's going to be taking place from, like, the very beginning onwards. So you'll probably have to play 2 to play from the beginning onwards. But yeah. And anyone wondering, the game I'm referring to is, let me bring it up. I don't think the game has a Steam page on yet. Oh, it's already up for wishlist. Day 1, by the way. Fucking day 1. I got some screenshots here. Okay, that's interesting. It does show a couple shots from earlier moments in the game, which I do like. But yeah. But by the way, I'm talking about this one. This it seems to be a direct sequel to AOT 2. But something to keep in mind, it's not going to be a direct sequel to this one. Wings of Freedom is fine, but Wings of Freedom is a standalone game. You play as already existing characters in like the first 2 seasons of the show. But Attack on Titan 2, you basically play the first 2 seasons of the show as your own character, and then in the final battle here, no, sorry, not the final battle. With this one, with the I forgot what it was. It was like the climax of season 2. I think your character, I don't think it actually shows your character dying. That's the thing. But you don't play as your character in the final battle. In the final battle, which is the DLC 2.2, you play as already existing characters. So it doesn't fully confirm that your character's dead, but Yeah, but it's like, you know, like right here, I recommend the game if you're buying it brand new. If you're an OG owner, this is literally the worst case scenario. You can't play this Season 3 DLC with your custom main character, and the characters you play are premeditated, and you can't really do anything about it. It's such a letdown because the game is $40, almost the same a brand new game's worth. I can't enjoy like I previously did playing Season 3 with the same character. Yeah, that's one of the big problems with this one. It says the hell of 0 hours, but I don't think that's true. You know, and that's the big problem with this game, with the DLC, is it costs a fortune to buy, but you can't actually play as your own character, which is a huge, huge letdown. And I'll be the first one to admit that. You know what I mean? So it doesn't confirm that your character's dead, but it's also not, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, you're charging us so much money for, like, one of the big appeals to this, to Attack on Titan 2, and one of the big reasons why people loved the second game so incredibly much was because you got to make your own character. You could basically live out your fucking power fantasies in Attack on Titan. That's why people loved it. That's why people loved it. That's why I liked it. You could basically just live out your Attack on Titan power fantasies in video game form. That's immaculately good. I love that. You know, and that's why this second game is amazing, especially if you just want to fulfill your deepest, darkest fantasies with your fucking power fantasy shit. You know what I mean? It's awesome. It's great in that aspect. Its combat's fun. You're just like this overpowered motherfucker. It's something different, you know? But the final battle is not... It basically takes all of that power fantasy away. And considering a lot of the people who liked the second... And considering a lot of people who liked the base game, loved the fact that you basically got to live out your own power fantasy, it's like... You know, like, you've got a foster and you've got a community here, right? That is like... the whole thing, reason why they love your game is because of the power fantasy part of it. And then with the DLC, you go, you know, we could do something really cool with what happened there in 2, but, you know, fuck it. Let's just have you die and you play as pre-existing characters. It's like, no. The people who loved the first one, or the people who loved the base game, loved it specifically because you got to fulfill your, like, deepest, darkest power fantasies. I can't do that here. Stupid, but whatever. One thing I would actually really like is if 3, I literally just wish listed it. One thing I would love, it says 2026, so you better not fuck me around here. But one thing I do feel like I think 3 should do is I feel like 3 should take place from Season 3 onwards. I think it should retell the final battle. I will die on that hill. I honestly think 3 should, like, replay the entirety of Season 3, but you get to play as your own character. I think that'd be cool. One thing I would love to see, actually, is just, like, you can play it from the beginning. I think that would actually be peak. But, you know, whatever. I was not expecting this too. Experience the story from the beginning to end in the ultimate climax of the Attack on Titan series. The ODM gear action has been refined, delivering the most exciting... It says from the beginning. So I don't know whether this is going to take place from day 1 or if it's going to, like, be later on. Either way, I'm looking forward to it. It better release soon. Because I see, the thing is, January 1st, it's an interesting release date because, well, I don't think it actually is a release date. That's the thing. Let me bring it up here. I literally just had it here. Yeah. It says... actually, it's not... Oh, yeah, more details on January 1st. And then if you actually go to the trailer itself, it says, new scouting mission on January 1st. New scouting report on July 1st. Sorry, not January, July. Which is interesting. So that could tell me that, like, a couple things. Either it's going to be a live stream that's going to show a little bit more gameplay. It's going to deep dive into the actual game itself. And it's going to, maybe give us, like, a release date or something, or July 1st will be the release date. I don't feel like that's been very clarified, but to be fair, based on the Steam page, it looks like it will be coming out this year. It's just going to be sometime later this year. Honestly, we doing this. We doing this. And by the way, I was saying this like a little while ago, like literally less than a week ago. I was quite literally sitting here and I was like looking up. I wanted to see, like, I was like, is there going to be an Attack on Titan thread, like a direct sequel to AOT2? And it's like, no, an AOT2 sequel has not been revealed yet. And it's like, oh fuck, okay, well whatever. You know what I mean? And I like was looking up fan games and things like that. And I just wanted to play something. I wanted to play something Attack on Titan, but nothing could like burst my quench. You know what I mean? And now 2 weeks later, they reveal the final part of the game. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, sorry, I'm getting way too fucking excited. All right, I got work in like 40 minutes. So I'm gonna end stream. This was a very productive stream. This Summer Game Fest was actually really good. Let's just give Twitter a little scroll and see how people feel before ending. Final Fantasy, yep, coming out in spring. We know that. I'll bring that up there. Damn. That's a cool fucking, yeah, I'll do that. This was a cool reveal. Apology form to Jeff Keighley. Reasons: Twitter convinced me SGF was done for. I didn't watch the actual show. I miss old E3. I didn't know better. I was jealous of his suits. Tyler McVictor gaslit me into believing Half-Life 3 will be announced. I will hereby respect Jeff Keighley and I will not talk down on the future. Easily the best Summer Game Fest in years. Time to fill. Yeah, here's the thing. Summer Game Fest was so bad like 2 years ago and it was so boring that I ended up skipping 2025 Summer Game Fest. I'm not lying either. I was literally in bed. The Summer Game Fest started in like an hour and I was like, last year was shit. I stayed up all night to watch last year's. It ended up being mid and boring. Fuck it, I'm not going to watch it this year. I just couldn't be bothered. And I didn't. And then based on Twitter's reaction, I was like, I was probably right because it wasn't that good. You know, but this year I went, well, fuck it. I'm trying to get more into the whole live streaming side of my content creation. So I was like, I will watch it this year. And I'm so happy I did because that actually might have been the best showcase we've gotten. Actually in the 2020s, really. It was that good. You know, that was such a good showcase. Wolf Among Us 2, Guild Wars 3. I'm coming everywhere. Get this slop out of my face. Dude, you just kill yourself. I don't fucking give a shit. I actually don't care about your opinion. I really don't. I fucking don't. I'm excited and that's all that fucking matters. I'm looking forward to it and that's all that fucking matters. But seriously, making us play the whole story from the very beginning. Megaforce really looked at the finale and decided we need to rewatch Aaron's mum get eaten in 4K. So we are playing it from the beginning! No, I think that's actually peak. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. They could have done a direct sequel to AOT2 and the final battle. They could have. But they looked at it and they probably went, people didn't like the final battle. It was whatever. Let's say fucking let's do it from the beginning. That's probably not the reason why they did it. That's probably not the reason why they did it. They probably did it because they didn't expect people to buy like a 10-year-old game. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. But honestly, I'm not complaining. I'm cool with seeing Aaron's mum get eaten. Not in that way, and in the way you guys know I'm talking about. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, more details on July 1st. Depicts the anime from start to finish. It's crazy how Attack on Titan only gets shit games. Have you looked at any other anime adaptation over the past couple of years? Like, let's just get this straight. JJK, fighting game. Hunter x Hunter, fighting game. Everything, fighting game. Fucking what else? What other anime adaptation has actually gotten like a proper video game outside of like a fighting game? You know what I mean? Like what? I guess Sword Art Online. And this is excluding shitty mobile games. I'm looking at you, Seven Deadly Sins fans. We're not talking about shitty ass mobile games. You know what I mean? That are free to play with too many microtransactions. We're talking about a real, genuine, like story-driven anime video game that lets you unleash your full fucking power fantasies from the beginning. Fucking nothing! Nothing! Just Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan gets the best video games. We haven't gotten very many. Well, we don't talk about the 3DS games, but whatever. This is not important. These are irrelevant details. Honestly, peak. No launch right for Guild Wars. Yeah, that was interesting. It will definitely launch on Xbox. I don't think there's any doubt about that. This did interest me. I think there will be, but I think what's going to happen is closed betas and open betas and the game's actual early access period will probably all be exclusive to PS5. And then after the early access period ends and the game fully launches, like sometime in 2028, I think that's when they're going to launch the game on Xbox. I could be wrong on that, but the game will come to Xbox eventually. I'm pretty confident in it. So, yeah. What did my boy Jack do? Oh, shit. By his girlfriend's son. Jesus.
Let's get money. And I'm playing that shit up. Watch how you with that truck.
Oh, yeah, that was actually pretty funny. I found that pretty amusing. The fact that, like, the audio in that motherfucker was so bad. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Like, it was still watchable, but still.
All right, hold on, stay with me. I put a real-life invisibility shield on my shower, but here's where it gets weird. Plunger, and you can see the plunger, but you can't see me, unless I turn the plunger vertically, because this is a special lens that takes anything standing upright or vertical and makes it invisible. We're gonna put my wife in the shower and do the same thing, and let me show you the secret right now. It's called lenticular lens, and it messes with vertical lines in a very interesting.
So what happens if your dick is, like, really fucked up looking? What if your dick is vertical? I don't know, I'm just saying. Oh, yeah, sorry, that was really loud. I was finally getting part 3. I think that's really cool. Like, again, I'm not, like, the biggest Final Fantasy fan. Like, I played 16. I liked 16 a lot. But I've never played 7. I've never played the remakes. They've just never been, like, really my type of game and the way that they play and the way that they are and how long they are. But I still think this was a really cool, like, ending of the show. Like, I have respect for video games. And I can see when a show ends like that, I can see kind of objectively or from an outside perspective, even if I don't personally like the reveal or I don't really care for it, I can still see from an outside perspective why people are so excited for it. And I get it. I think that's what I'm trying to say. So honestly, it's a big W. I'll say that much. Stellar Blade, Blood Rain. Yeah, I think that's going to be great. I love the first one. Guild Wars 3. I lost it.
This. No. That was. Wow, it really is Guild Wars 3, you guys. They did, and it's like completely different. It looks so pretty. What the? That was it. That was it. We're good to go. We're done. I'm done with live. We can move on, you guys. We're done. We're done. We can move on.
That's how I felt. Look shiny. She ain't ugly as yeah. Oh, he's not wrong. Okay, yeah, that's mean. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's actually interesting because it seems like Stellar Blade's devs are doing a very similar thing to well, they're basically doing that one thing where instead of doing a direct sequel to one game, they've decided to grab the name of that one game and like run it off with like separate sequels. So for an example, it's a bit like what Sucker Punch has been doing recently with fucking what are they called again? Ghost of Tsushima. You know what I mean? They trademarked Ghost of and basically ran with it. You know what I mean? They're like doing separate games within the Ghost of universe or world, I guess you could say. And it seems like the Stellar Blade devs are probably going to do a similar thing with Stellar Blade, where they're basically going to use Stellar Blade as like the name, the trademark, and then they're gonna have like something else with it. And it's basically gonna be like different spin-offs from each other and stuff like that, instead of direct sequels, which I'm up for. I think that's good. Again, I couldn't get into Monster Hunter Wilds, but again, I can still see from an objective level how this is a pretty cool reveal. Wolf Among Us 2, I'm really looking forward to. I like the first one. Granted, it has been like 10 years. It's been a long time since I played the first game, but I'm still looking forward to this one, and I might have to jump back into the second one, the first one, later this year when the remaster comes out, so I'm looking forward to that. Capcom has been going on a generational run, I will admit that much.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available, with 22 kilograms of baggage included. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per...
That is fucking disgusting. He must be hammered, bro. Excellent. Oh yeah, I will be live streaming the Future Games show tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, I'll be live in the morning watching the Future Games show, and I'm looking forward to it. It definitely won't compare to what we just watched, but I think it's still going to be amazing. Hopefully we get some good reviews. What the fuck?
主掉 क्या
चोरे बहन का लड़ा
क्या बोलूं मैं इस पे शाबाश क्या बोलूं क्या मैं
Yeah, man, he took the criticism and then he came back with that. What the fuck? I don't want to be seeing you disgusting motherfuckers be kissing. Keep that shit to yourselves. Fucking hell. I'm gonna save this for later because I might be able to use some of these images for some stuff I got working on. Yeah, see, some people are saying for July 1st, but some people are saying like, you know, Jaeger is back to finish what he started, seeing the founding Titan with every last one. Giving me goosebumps. July 1st can't come sooner. No one cares about edgy slop garbage. Shut the fuck up! This person has an entire page obsessed about talking about this person. That's a little creepy, but whatever. We'll yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Let me bring it up. 3. Let me see what some people are saying on Twitter. I really wanted to see the re-release, by the way. But I didn't get to see the re-release. I did get to see Attack on Titan, The Last Attack in theaters. I did get to see that. But I kind of wanted to see the re-release. We want game. We want game. We want game. Alright, I'm back. I really hope it does come out soon. It's Marley Arcana. What? Yeah, bro, it's gonna be peak. Introduce 9 Titans, but also the scope in the previous series will be reconstructed. Okay, so game Attack on Titan announced not only battles with newly introduced 9 Titans, but also the scope covered in the previous series will be reconstructed. So it's basically, yeah, that's cool. I'm just seeing if anyone else like clarifies some stuff. Finally, after 8 years of waiting, the video game series will come to an end, bro. I've been looking forward. Yeah, I'm so happy about this. Attack on Titan 2 is my favorite games, or whatever. I'm happy we're finally getting a third one. Releasing July 1st. I don't think it's releasing July, whatever. We'll run with it. I will be probably doing a 1-hour preview for the game. I'll miss it for sure. Thanks. Fuck you. I don't care about your opinion. Look at your disgusting ass profile. Go kill yourself. Okay, that was a little far. I'm sorry. Cunt. Wait a minute. Let me check something. Can I make fun of where they're from? Shitty ass third world country. Fuck you. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't even know what country that was. I don't fucking know. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I think it looks great. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about it. You know what I mean? What is this screenshot, bro? Were you really looking at your screenshots for this and you were going, you know, yeah, this is gonna be good. This is really gonna be good. Come on, bro. But yeah, I think it looks cool. And the fact that we're gonna be able to play the story from the beginning again, I'm all up for. Even though I only rewatched Attack on Titan like a fucking month ago, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take anything. Anyways, I got work in like literally 15 minutes, so I'm gonna go. That was a very productive stream. I had a lot of fun. I want to know, how do you guys feel about the Summer Game Fest? Do you think it was good? Do you think it was shit? I want to know. Maybe tag me on Twitter. And yeah, 007 First Light preview coming later tonight, or at like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be something like that. And then at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, we have got the Future Games Showcase, which is going to be great always. And yeah,